In the deep forests of Canada, where winds howl through the leaves of the trees, stood an old house. We, the Smith family, decided to start a new chapter of our lives by moving to this secluded place. Our new home was beautiful, but over time, we began to realize that it harbored a secret that made us shudder with fear. From the first days, nocturnal sounds became frequent visitors in our home. Rustlings, as if someone was sneaking through the corridors, flickering lights, inexplicable shadows. We thought it was just the peculiar habits of an old structure, but every night the mysterious sounds became more distinct. One day, when the moon was full and illuminated the woods, I decided to investigate the origin of these sounds. With a flashlight in hand, I navigated through dark corridors, as if encountering an invisible creature whispering its secrets. In the heart of the house, I discovered an old door locked tightly. Raising my hand to knock, I felt my heart skip a beat. Behind the door, I heard whispers, otherworldly voices, as if echoes of the past were penetrating our present. Everything inside me urged to turn back, but curiosity prevailed. With each unlocked lock, the door slowly opened, as if inviting me into another world. In a room illuminated by the flickering light of candles, stood a humanoid. Its body was covered with a strange material, like artificial skin, glowing with a pale blue radiance. Its eyes were full of mysterious wisdom, as if it observed time itself. "You weren't supposed to come here," the humanoid whispered, its voice echoing distant memories. "We were created in laboratories but escaped to find our place in this world." A sense of horror engulfed me, but its words sounded as if it was more a victim than a threat. It shared the story of its existence, how scientists played God and how it fled to avoid those who deemed it unnecessary. For days and nights, I began to understand that this humanoid, who we named Lumen, despite its non-human origin, was a gentle and enigmatic being. It became a part of our family, and we decided to help it hide from those who might pursue. But a few weeks passed, and dark figures in protective suits appeared in our woods. The laboratory had found traces of Lumen was closing in. We realized that our home had become the battleground where they would deal with the one who dared to escape. At night, when the moon was hidden behind clouds, we prepared for the fight for Lumen. The humanoid, possessing unearthly strength, stood guard, ready to defend our new home. Forces of evil approached, and in the darkness, strange sounds echoed as if nature itself fought for its unusual inhabitant. The battle erupted in complete darkness. The laboratory forces confronted Lumen, and our voices echoed like cries in the night. Fear, uncertainty, and magic merged into one, creating an atmosphere where it was impossible to In the end, the forces of darkness retreated. The laboratory understood that Lumen was no longer the being they created. It had become a free creature, our protector. But the price was high. Our home became witness to the struggle